Hello, beautiful dreamers. This is Emma, and you're listening to Sleeping Therapy by Emma, your sanctuary for peaceful nights and restorative sleep. Tonight, we embark on a special journey, a story woven with tranquility, designed to guide you gently into the deepest, most serene slumber. So, find your most comfortable position, let your body sink into the softness beneath you, and allow my voice to be your guide as we drift away to the island where the sun sleeps. Let the world outside gently fade. Let the sounds of your room become distant echoes, like memories of a shore you have long since left behind. There is only the soft, steady rhythm of your own breath, a quiet drumbeat for the journey we are about to take together. Imagine, if you will, that your breath is not just air, but a gentle tide. With every inhale, the tide draws you softly away from the waking world. And with every exhale, you drift further out into a sea of tranquility, a vast and peaceful ocean that exists just behind your eyes. The water is calm, the surface a perfect mirror reflecting a sky of deepest indigo, scattered with the diamond dust of a billion slumbering stars. You are not alone on this sea. You are resting comfortably, safely in a small boat crafted from the most ancient and wise of woods. The timbers are smooth and warm to the touch, polished by the hands of time and the caress of countless gentle waves. There are no oars, no sails, for this boat does not need to be driven. It knows the way. It is guided by an unseen current, a silent and knowing pull toward a place of ultimate peace. The boat's name is Whisper, and it glides through the water without a sound, leaving only the faintest shimmering wake behind it. As you lie back, cushioned by pillows that feel as if they are stuffed with clouds, you can hear the music of the cosmos. It is not a loud or intrusive sound, but a low, resonant hum, the sound of the universe breathing in its sleep. It is the music of starlight traveling across impossible distances, the sigh of distant nebulae, and the ancient slow dance of the galaxies. This is the lullaby of existence, and it wraps around you like the softest blanket. The air grows warmer, carrying with it a scent you have never known before, yet feels deeply familiar. It is the fragrance of night-blooming jasmine, but with a hint of something more. Something like cool, clean stone after summer rain, and the sweet, earthy smell of moss growing in a place untouched by time. This is the scent of your destination, carried across the water as a gentle invitation. This is the scent of Somnia. Look over the edge of the Whisper. The water is not dark or deep in a frightening way. It is clear, and in its depths you can see soft, pulsing lights. These are the dreams of the ocean, the sleeping thoughts of the gentle giants that swim in its abyss. Glowing jellyfish drift by like living lanterns, their colors shifting from soft pink to gentle blue, their movements slow and hypnotic. A great, peaceful whale, its skin the color of the midnight sky and dappled with star-like patterns, swims slowly beneath your boat, its enormous eye opening for a moment to gaze at you with an intelligence as old as the sea itself. It offers a low, sonorous song, a note of welcome that vibrates through the hull of the boat, and into the very core of your being, loosening any remaining knots of tension. The journey is long, but you feel no impatience. Time itself seems to have softened here. The moments stretch and flow into one another like honey. There's no past to regret, no future to worry about, only this peaceful, eternal now. The stars above begin to shift, not in the hurried way of the world you have left behind, but in a slow, deliberate waltz. Constellations you have never seen before wheel gracefully across the velvet sky, their stories told in silent, shimmering light. One constellation in particular seems to be guiding you. It is the shape of a great sleeping bird, its wings spread wide in a posture of perfect rest. Its name is Alcedo, the kingfisher of peace, and the brightest star at its heart pulses with a gentle, reassuring rhythm, a celestial metronome counting you down into deeper and deeper states of relaxation. The whisper follows this star, its path as true and certain as the rising of the moon. You may feel your eyelids growing heavy, a pleasant weight that you are happy to accept. You may feel your limbs becoming wonderfully loose and leaden, sinking comfortably into the soft cushions. This is the magic of the Sea of Dreams. It washes away the cares of the day, leaving only peace in its place. After a time that is no time at all, a new light appears on the horizon. It is not the harsh light of day, nor the bright light of the familiar moon. It is a soft, silvery luminescence, a gentle glow that seems to be radiating from the very edge of the world. As the whisper draws closer, the light resolves itself into the shoreline of an island. This is Somnia, the island where the sun and moon rest. The light you see is the aura of the island itself, a visible manifestation of its profound tranquility. The shores are made of sand that shimmers like crushed pearls, and even from here, you can hear the sound it makes as the water laps against it. It is not a crash or a roar, but a soft, melodic shush, a constant, gentle whisper, as if the island itself is lulling you to sleep. The whisper does not jolt or run aground. It simply glides into the light, its wooden hull kissing the pearlescent sand with the softness of a feather. The boat has brought you home. The journey across the sea is over, and a new journey, a slow and peaceful exploration of this sacred island, is about to begin. Take a deep, slow breath, and as you exhale, feel yourself arriving. You are here. You are safe. You are on the shores of Somnia. As you continue to drift on this endless sea of tranquility, you notice other gentle travelers in the distance. They are like you, each in their own vessel of peace, each guided by the same silent current. There's no race, no competition, only a shared journey towards a common destination of rest. You see boats of woven moonlight, rafts of solidified cloud, and canoes carved from single luminous pearls. Each vessel is a reflection of its occupant's unique path to peace, yet all are drawn to the same gentle light on the horizon. The sight of these fellow travelers fills you with a sense of quiet community, a feeling of being part of a great, silent pilgrimage to the heart of serenity. You raise a hand in a slow, gentle wave to a nearby traveler, and they return the gesture, a silent acknowledgement of your shared purpose. This shared journey creates a sense of profound connection, a silent understanding that you are all in this together, seeking the same solace, the same gentle release from the waking world. The water beneath you is a canvas of ever-changing art, schools of fish. Their scales, like shimmering jewels, swim in intricate, synchronized patterns, creating living mandalas of light and color. They move as one, a single fluid consciousness, their dance a silent symphony of unity and grace. You see ancient sea turtles, their shells encrusted with glowing barnacles that pulse with a soft, golden light. They move with a slow, deliberate wisdom, their ancient eyes holding the secrets of 1,000 tides. They are the old souls of the sea, the keepers of its deepest mysteries, and their presence is a calming balm to your spirit. The air itself seems to be alive with gentle energy. Tiny, sparkling motes of light, like fireflies of pure peace, dance in the air around you. They are the whispers of forgotten dreams, the echoes of happy memories, and they settle on your skin like a soft, warm blanket, their gentle touch a reminder of the joy that lies at the heart of all things. You close your eyes and simply feel their presence, a gentle, tingling sensation that spreads a wave of warmth and contentment throughout your entire body. The scent of Somnia grows stronger now, a complex and intoxicating perfume that speaks of 1,000 different kinds of peace. You can smell the rich, dark earth of ancient forests, the sweet, heady fragrance of night-blooming flowers, the clean, crisp scent of a mountain stream, and the warm, comforting aroma of sun-baked stone. Each scent is a different note in the symphony of tranquility, a different thread in the tapestry of rest. You breathe it in deeply, and with each breath, you feel yourself becoming more and more a part of this magical world, your own scent mingling with the fragrance of the island until you are indistinguishable from it. The light on the horizon is closer now, a beacon of pure, unconditional welcome. It is not a harsh or demanding light, but a soft, inviting glow that seems to call to the deepest, most peaceful part of your soul. It is the light of 1,000 sleeping suns, the light of 1,000,000 dreaming moons, all gathered together in one place to create a sanctuary of perfect rest. You feel a sense of homecoming, a feeling of returning to a place you have always known, even if you have never been there before. This is the place where all journeys end and all dreams begin. This is the heart of peace, the soul of serenity. This is Somnia. As you feel the gentle stillness that signals your arrival, you are moved not by a sense of urgency, but by a soft, quiet curiosity. You sit up slowly, your body feeling light and wonderfully rested, as if you have already been sleeping for 100 years. You swing your legs over the side of the whisper, and your bare feet touch the sand of Somnia. The sensation is unlike anything you have ever felt. The sand is not coarse or gritty. It is as fine as powdered silk, and it is not cold. It holds a gentle, ambient warmth, a comforting heat that seems to flow up from the ground, through the solace of your feet and into your entire body. With every step you take, the sand emits a soft, resonant chime, a tiny, perfect note that hangs in the air for a moment before fading. You are walking on a symphony of peace. You take a moment to look back at the sea. The whisper bobs gently where you left it, its form already beginning to fade into the silvery mist that hangs over the water. Its job is done for now. It will return when it is time to guide you back, but there is no thought of that now. There is only the island. You turn and face the shore. The beach is wide and long, curving away into the luminous mist on either side. The pearlescent sand is marked only by the delicate, feathery patterns left by the receding tide. There are no footprints here but your own, which seem to heal themselves almost as soon as you make them, the chiming sand settling back into a smooth, unblemished surface. This place is pristine, untouched. The air, thick with the scent of jasmine and rain-washed stone, is perfectly still. There's no wind here, only a slow, rhythmic pulse in the atmosphere, like the gentle breathing of the island itself. It is this pulse that causes the tall, slender fronds of the shoreline plants to sway in a slow, hypnotic dance. They are not palms, but something far more delicate. Their leaves are a deep, velvety purple, and they are lined with veins of pure liquid silver that catch the island's light and shimmer with a soft internal fire. You begin to walk, your steps slow and deliberate, your bare feet sinking just enough into the warm, chiming sand to feel utterly grounded and connected to this place. You are following no path, but the one your intuition lays before you. The shore seems to stretch on forever, a ribbon of light between the calm sea and the mysterious, shadowed interior of the island. As you walk, you notice the treasures the sea has left upon the sand. They are not the broken shells and tangled seaweed of a normal shore. Here, the beach is scattered with what look like smooth, polished stones of pure, soft light. They are solidified dreams, the forgotten and peaceful remnants of a billion happy slumbers. Washed ashore and smoothed by the tides of the cosmic ocean, you reach down and pick one up. It is warm in your hand, and holding it, you feel a wave of pure, uncomplicated joy wash over you. A memory of a perfect, sun-drenched afternoon from a childhood you may or may not have had. It is a feeling of pure contentment. You close your hand around it for a moment, absorbing its gentle energy before placing it carefully back on the sand for another traveler to find. Further along, you come to a place where a small, crystal-clear stream empties into the sea. The water flows not from the island's interior, but seems to well up from the sand itself, a spring of pure tranquility. You kneel at its edge and look into the water. It is so clear, it is almost invisible, and the pebbles at the bottom of the stream are not stone, but polished, deep blue sodalite and soft milky moonstone. They glow with a gentle, calming light. You cup your hands and take a drink. The water is cool and sweet, and as you drink it, a profound sense of peace settles deep within you. It is as if the water is washing away not just thirst, but any lingering traces of worry, any echoes of the noisy world you left behind. It cleanses you from the inside out, leaving only a serene stillness in its wake. You decide to follow the stream inland. It seems to be a natural guide, a liquid path leading you away from the shore and into the heart of Somnia. The silvery mist that hangs in the air grows a little thicker as you leave the beach, but it is not a disorienting or frightening mist. It is soft and comforting, muffling all sound until the only thing you can hear is the gentle, musical flow of the stream and the soft chime of your own footsteps on the mossy ground that now replaces the sand. The purple, silver-veined plants become more numerous, and they are joined by flowers that bloom in the soft, perpetual twilight of the island. These flowers have no petals, but are instead composed of intricate, spiraling bells of pure, soft light. As you pass them, they turn their heads slowly to follow you, and they emit a series of soft, harmonious tones, a gentle, floral music that welcomes you deeper into the island's embrace. You are entering the domain of the moon, the part of the island where she comes to rest during her daylight hours. The light here is changing. The silvery aura of the shore is becoming more pronounced, more focused. The shadows are soft and deep, the color of velvet, and the light is a gentle, milky white, the color of the full moon on a clear winter's night. You feel a sense of anticipation, but it is a calm, quiet anticipation. You are not in a hurry. You are simply moving one slow, peaceful step at a time, deeper into the sanctuary of sleep, guided by the music of the water and the light of the flowers toward the place where the moon herself lies dreaming. As you continue your gentle stroll along the shore of whispering sands, each step feels lighter than the last, as if the very ground beneath you is encouraging your journey into deeper tranquility. The air here is so pure, so untainted by the hurried breath of the waking world, that each inhale feels like a cleansing balm for your lungs, and each exhale releases a little more of the day's lingering tension. You notice how the light, though constant, seems to shift in subtle ways, painting the pearlescent sand with hues of soft rose and pale lavender, as if the island itself is dreaming in color. The gentle shush of the water against the shore is a constant companion, a rhythmic whisper that echoes the peaceful beat of your own heart. It is a sound that has no beginning and no end, a timeless melody that invites you to simply be, without effort or expectation. You pause for a moment, allowing the soft, warm sand to cradle your feet, feeling the subtle vibrations of the island's peace rising through you. The silence here is not an absence of sound, but a presence of profound stillness, a quiet hum that resonates with the deepest parts of your being. It is the sound of everything resting, everything in perfect harmony. You look out at the gentle waves, each one a miniature masterpiece of light and shadow, rolling in with a sigh and receding with a whisper. They carry with them tiny, iridescent bubbles like miniature pearls that pop silently on the surface, releasing a faint, sweet scent of sea salt and starlight. You find yourself mesmerized by their endless rhythmic dance, a dance that mirrors the gentle ebb and flow of your own breath, drawing you deeper into a state of effortless relaxation. The plants that line the shore, with their velvety purple leaves and silver veins, seem to hum with a quiet energy. You reach out and gently touch one of the leaves, and it feels impossibly soft, like the finest velvet. As your fingers brush against it, a faint silvery dust, like powdered moonlight, clings to your skin, leaving a cool, soothing sensation. This dust seems to carry with it a subtle fragrance, a blend of earthy moss and something ethereal, like the scent of a dream just remembered. It is a scent that calms the mind and soothes the spirit, inviting you to release any lingering thoughts and simply surrender to the moment. You continue your walk, your senses alive to every subtle nuance of this magical place. The solidified dreams scattered on the sand now appear in even greater variety. Some glow with a soft internal blue like captured fragments of the deepest ocean. Others shimmer with a gentle green, reminiscent of ancient forests bathed in moonlight. You pick up another one, and this one feels cool and smooth like polished jade. As you hold it, a wave of profound gratitude washes over you, a feeling of deep appreciation for the simple beauty and peace that surrounds you. It is a reminder that even in the quietest moments, there is an abundance of wonder to be found. You place it back gently, knowing that its gentle energy will continue to bless this sacred shore. The crystal stream, your guide inland, now sparkles with an even more inviting luminescence. The moonstones and sodalite pebbles at its bed seem to pulse with a gentle, rhythmic light, creating a living pathway of serene illumination. The water itself appears to shimmer with an inner glow, as if it has absorbed the very essence of tranquility. You dip your fingers into the cool, clear water, and it feels like liquid silk against your skin. The sensation is incredibly refreshing, washing away any lingering traces of fatigue or restlessness. You feel a renewed sense of calm, a gentle energy that flows through your fingertips and up your arms, spreading throughout your entire body. The gentle music of the stream, a constant, soft murmur, seems to harmonize with the subtle chimes of the sand and the distant shush of the waves, creating a symphony of peace that envelops you completely. As you follow the stream deeper into the island, the air becomes even more fragrant, a rich tapestry of scents that speak of ancient earth and celestial blossoms. The spiraling bellflowers, with their intricate patterns of light, seem to lean towards you as you pass, their gentle, harmonious tones a silent welcome. You notice that some of them have tiny, dew-like droplets clinging to their luminous petals, and these droplets shimmer with all the colors of the rainbow, like captured fragments of a silent aurora. You feel a profound sense of belonging here, as if this island has been waiting for you, patiently holding its peace until you are ready to receive it. The transition from the open shore to the more sheltered interior is seamless, a gentle unfolding of beauty and tranquility. The silvery mist, far from being an obstruction, acts as a soft veil, enhancing the sense of mystery and wonder, inviting you to explore deeper, to surrender more fully to the island's embrace. You are not just walking. You are drifting, floating on a current of peace, carried effortlessly into the heart of Somnia, towards the gentle, dreaming presence of the moon. The path alongside the crystal stream begins to gently slope downwards, leading you into a wide, sheltered valley. As you descend, the air grows cooler, but it is a pleasant, refreshing coolness, like the air in a deep, ancient forest on a warm day. The silvery light intensifies, and you realize it is emanating from the very landscape around you. You have arrived in the cradle of the moon, the valley where she comes to rest, while the sun warms the other side of the world. The valley is vast and circular, cradled by hills so smooth and gently sloped, they look as if they were sculpted by a loving hand. The ground is no longer moss, but a carpet of the softest, darkest grass you have ever seen, the color of a starless midnight sky. It feels like velvet beneath your feet. Dotted throughout the grass are not flowers, but clusters of what look like fallen stars. They pulse with a slow, gentle, silvery white light, casting soft, shifting shadows and illuminating the valley in a perpetual, peaceful twilight. In the very center of the valley lies a great, still lake. Its surface is a perfect, unbroken mirror of polished obsidian, and it does not reflect the sky above, but seems to hold a galaxy of its own within its depths. Countless points of light, like distant stars, swirl slowly in its dark, silent water. This is the lake of forgotten melodies, and it is said that every lullaby ever sung is held safe within its waters. If you listen not with your ears, but with your heart, you can almost hear them, a faint, ethereal chorus of pure, soothing sound. You walk toward the edge of the lake, your footsteps silent on the velvet grass. The air here is filled with the fragrance of the moon petal flower, a rare blossom that only opens in this valley. They grow along the water's edge, their large, white, almost translucent petals unfurling to catch the silvery light. They release a scent that is calming beyond measure, a fragrance that speaks of stillness, serenity, and the profound peace of deep, untroubled sleep. You sit at the edge of the lake, your legs crossed, your hands resting gently on your knees. The silence here is profound. It is not an empty silence, but a full and resonant one. It is the silence of a library filled with a million unread books. The silence of a cathedral after the last prayer has been whispered. It is a silence that holds everything, and in its depths, you can finally hear the quiet rhythm of your own soul. As you gaze out over the obsidian water, you notice movement. From the center of the lake, something is slowly rising. It is the moon's cradle, a great, bowl-shaped vessel of pure, polished moonstone. It emerges without a ripple, its surface glowing with a soft internal light. It is here, in this cradle, that the moon rests. She is not here now, of course. She is high in the sky of the waking world, watching over its dreamers. But her essence, her energy, remains. The entire valley is saturated with her calm, reflective, and gentle power. It is an energy that encourages introspection, that soothes turbulent emotions, and that quiets the chattering mind. It is the energy of acceptance. You feel no need to do anything to achieve anything. It is enough to simply be here in this place at this moment. You watch the slow, silent dance of the lights within the lake. You breathe in the calming scent of the moon petals. You feel the cool, velvety grass beneath you. You are a part of the stillness. As you sit in quiet contemplation, you become aware of the valley's inhabitants. They are the keepers of the moon's rest, gentle, silent creatures that tend to the valley. They are tall and slender, their forms seemingly woven from shadow and moonlight. They have no faces, only smooth, serene ovals that seem to absorb the light around them. Their movements are slow, graceful, and deliberate as they glide through the valley, tending to the starlight clusters and polishing the shores of the lake with cloths made of woven mist. One of them approaches you. It does not speak, for they have no voices. Instead, it communicates through feeling. It projects a sense of pure, unconditional welcome, a feeling of deep and abiding peace. It kneels before you and offers you a small, luminous pearl in the palm of its shadowy hand. Without being told that this is a solidified dream of the moon herself. You take the pearl. It is cool to the touch, and as your fingers close around it, your mind is filled with a sense of profound calm and clarity. It is the feeling of seeing things as they truly are, without the filter of fear or worry. It is the wisdom of the tides, the patience of the night sky, the quiet understanding that all things have their own time, their own rhythm. The keeper bows its head, a gesture of serene respect, and then glides away to continue its silent work. You are left alone again, but not lonely. You are in the company of the moon's own peace. You lie back on the soft, dark grass, the pearl resting gently in the palm of your hand on your chest. You gaze up at the sky above the valley. There's no sky, not really. Only a swirling, gentle vortex of shimmering, silvery light, like a nebula of pure dreams. It is here that the moon's own slumbering thoughts are made manifest, swirling and dancing in a silent ballet of cosmic tranquility. Each swirl of light is a story untold, a wish unmade, a memory held in the gentle embrace of the night. You feel yourself being drawn into the silent dance, your own thoughts becoming lighter, more ethereal, until they too are swirling among the moon's dreams. The air here is not just cool, but imbued with a subtle, almost imperceptible vibration, a gentle hum that resonates deep within your bones, soothing every nerve ending, calming every restless impulse. It is the sound of the universe exhaling, a sigh of profound contentment that washes over you, leaving you utterly relaxed and at peace. The moon petals along the lake's edge seem to glow with an even brighter intensity now, their fragrance deepening, becoming almost intoxicating in its sweetness. You notice that tiny luminous insects, like living stars, flit among their translucent petals, their movements slow and deliberate, as if they too are caught in the valley's gentle spell. They are the dream weavers, gathering the essence of the moon's slumber to spin into new, beautiful dreams for the waking world. You close your eyes, and in the darkness behind your eyelids, you see a kaleidoscope of soft, shifting colors, like the gentle unfurling of a cosmic flower. It is the visual representation of the peace you are feeling, a silent symphony of light and shadow that plays only for you. The pearl in your hand pulses with a soft, steady rhythm, mirroring the beat of your own heart, a gentle reminder of the profound connection you have made with this sacred place. You feel a sense of profound gratitude for this moment, for this sanctuary of peace, for the gentle guidance that has brought you here. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be, no thoughts to chase, no worries to hold. There is only this stillness, this profound, unwavering peace that cradles you like a loving embrace. You are safe, you are loved, and you are utterly, completely at rest. The gentle hum of the valley deepens, becoming a soft, resonant drone that vibrates through the very ground beneath you, a lullaby sung by the earth itself. You feel yourself sinking deeper into the soft, dark grass, becoming one with the valley, one with the moon's peace. The boundaries between your body and the earth begin to blur, and you feel as if you are dissolving into the very fabric of tranquility. This is not a loss, but a liberation, a shedding of all that is heavy and burdensome, leaving only the lightest, most ethereal part of your being. You are floating not on water, but on pure peace, suspended in a timeless, spaceless realm of profound serenity. The moon's cradle, still glowing softly in the center of the lake, seems to expand to encompass the entire valley. And you realize that you are not just in the valley, but within the cradle itself, held safe and secure in the gentle embrace of the sleeping moon. Her dreams become your dreams, her peace becomes your peace, and her profound stillness becomes your own. You are drifting effortlessly on the currents of cosmic slumber, carried deeper and deeper into the heart of restorative rest. The gentle keepers of the moon's rest continue their silent vigil, their shadowy forms moving with a grace that is almost imperceptible, their presence a constant source of comfort and reassurance. You know that you are watched over, protected, and guided by these silent guardians of sleep. Their quiet dedication to their task is a testament to the sacredness of this place and to the profound importance of rest. You feel a gentle smile spread across your face, a smile born not of effort, but of pure, unadulterated contentment. It is the smile of someone who has found their way home, who has finally surrendered to the gentle embrace of true peace. The pearl in your hand glows with a soft, warm light, and you realize it is not just a solidified dream, but a fragment of your own awakened peace, a tangible reminder of the tranquility you have found here. You hold it close, knowing that its gentle energy will continue to guide you, even as you drift deeper into the realm of dreams. The swirling vortex of light above you begins to slow, its movements becoming more deliberate, more hypnotic. It is like a cosmic mobile, gently turning, casting soft, shifting patterns of light and shadow across the valley. Each pattern is a silent invitation to let go, to surrender, to simply be. You feel your breath becoming even slower, even deeper, each inhale a wave of peace, each exhale a release of all that no longer serves you. You are becoming pure breath, pure stillness, pure peace. The valley itself seems to breathe with you, its gentle hum rising and falling in perfect synchronicity with your own rhythmic breath. You are no longer separate from this place. You are an integral part of its profound tranquility. This is the deepest peace you have ever known, a peace that permeates every cell of your being, a peace that whispers of eternal rest and boundless serenity. You are ready to surrender completely and utterly to the gentle embrace of sleep. As you lie cradled in the profound peace of the valley of the resting moon, a new sensation begins to stir within you, a gentle pull, like a silken thread drawing you deeper into the island's heart. It is not a demanding pull, but an invitation, a soft whisper that suggests there is more beauty, more tranquility, yet to be discovered. You rise effortlessly from the velvet grass, the pearl of the moon's dream still warm in your hand, a tangible connection to the serenity you have found. Your steps are light, almost ethereal, as you follow a path that seems to materialize before you, woven from the same silvery mist that permeates the valley. This path leads you away from the lake of forgotten melodies, gently ascending a low, rounded hill that forms the far edge of the moon's cradle. As you reach the crest of the hill, a breathtaking vista unfolds before you. Below, stretching as far as the eye can see, are the Gardens of Gentle Dreams. This is a place of unparalleled beauty, a living tapestry woven from light, fragrance, and the softest hues imaginable. The air here is sweet, thick with the perfume of countless blossoms, each one contributing to a symphony of scent that is both invigorating and deeply calming. It is the fragrance of pure happiness, of innocent joy, of dreams yet to be dreamt. The gardens are not laid out in rigid patterns, but flow organically like gentle rivers of color and light. There are no harsh lines, no sharp edges, only soft curves and undulating forms that invite the eye to wander and the mind to rest. Pathways of shimmering, moss-covered stone wind through the landscape, their surfaces cool and smooth beneath your bare feet. They are edged with tiny, luminous fungi that glow with a soft, bioluminescent light, casting a gentle illumination that guides your way without ever being intrusive. The flowers here are unlike any you have ever seen. They are not merely beautiful. They are alive with a gentle, pulsating energy. Some blossoms are the color of dawn, their petals unfurling in slow motion as if perpetually caught in the first blush of morning. Others are the deep, velvety indigo of twilight, their centers glowing with a soft, internal luminescence like miniature galaxies. There are flowers that hum with a gentle, almost inaudible melody, their petals vibrating in harmony with the island's quiet pulse. And there are flowers that release tiny, iridescent bubbles into the air, each bubble carrying a fragment of a happy memory, a fleeting moment of pure contentment that pops silently, releasing its gentle essence into the atmosphere. You walk deeper into the gardens, drawn by the sheer beauty and the overwhelming sense of peace. You pass through groves of whispering trees, their leaves like spun silver, rustling with a sound that is softer than a sigh, a sound that seems to carry the secrets of ancient dreams. Beneath these trees, the ground is covered with a carpet of luminescent moss, so soft and yielding that you feel as if you are walking on clouds. Tiny, glowing creatures, like fireflies made of stardust, flit among the branches, their movements slow and graceful, their light adding to the ethereal glow of the gardens. In the heart of the gardens, you discover a series of interconnected pools, their water so clear and still that they perfectly mirror the soft, swirling light of the sky above. These are the pools of reflection, and it is said that if you gaze into their depths, you can see the purest desires of your heart, reflected back to you without distortion or judgment. The edges of the pools are lined with smooth, polished stones, each one radiating a gentle warmth. You sit beside one of the pools, dipping your fingers into the cool, silken water. It feels like liquid peace, washing away any lingering traces of tension from your hands. As you sit, you notice that the water in the pool is not entirely still. Tiny, luminous fish, their scales like fragments of rainbow, swim in slow, graceful circles, their movements creating gentle ripples that spread outwards, carrying a sense of profound calm. These are the dream weavers, and they gather the essence of the garden's tranquility, weaving it into the fabric of the dreams that will later be sent to the sleeping world. You watch them, mesmerized by their effortless grace, feeling your own mind becoming as clear and still as the water itself. The air here is filled with the gentle flutter of wings. Butterflies, their wings patterned with the intricate designs of forgotten constellations, drift lazily from blossom to blossom, their movements slow and deliberate. They are the messengers of serenity, carrying the gentle energy of the gardens to every corner of the island. As one drifts close to you, you notice that its wings are not just beautiful, but seem to shimmer with a soft internal light, like stained glass illuminated by a hidden sun. It lands gently on your outstretched hand, its delicate feet tickling your skin, and you feel a wave of pure, uncomplicated joy wash over you, a feeling of deep connection to the natural world, to the gentle rhythm of life itself. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing in the exquisite fragrance of the gardens, feeling the soft, warm light on your skin, listening to the gentle hum of the flowers and the silent flutter of the butterflies. You are completely immersed in this sanctuary of peace, your senses alive and yet utterly relaxed. There is no need to think, no need to do, only to be. This is a place where worries dissolve like mist in the morning sun, where anxieties melt away like snowflakes on a warm tongue. This is a place where the soul can finally rest, unburdened and free. You open your eyes and the world seems even more vibrant, more beautiful than before. The colors are richer, the light softer, the fragrances more profound. You feel a sense of deep gratitude for this experience, for this journey into the heart of tranquility. You know that the peace you have found here is not fleeting, but something that will remain with you, a gentle echo in the quiet chambers of your heart, guiding you always back to this place of profound rest. You rise, feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to continue your gentle exploration of Somnia, knowing that each step takes you deeper into the embrace of peaceful slumber. As you leave the vibrant, fragrant embrace of the gardens of gentle dreams, a new path beckons, one that shimmers with an even more intense, ethereal glow. It is not a path of stone or moss, but a winding, intricate passage woven from pure, concentrated moonlight. This is the entrance to the labyrinth of lunar light, a place where the very essence of the moon's illumination is captured and held, guiding those who seek the deepest forms of tranquility. The air here is cool and crisp, carrying with it a faint metallic scent, like the clean tang of a winter night. The light is a brilliant, yet soft, silvery white, casting no harsh shadows, only gentle gradations of luminescence. The walls of the labyrinth are not solid, but are formed from shimmering curtains of light, constantly shifting and flowing, creating an ever-changing dance of brilliance. As you step inside, you feel a gentle hum, a silent vibration that resonates through your entire being, calming your mind and soothing your spirit. There is no sense of being lost here, no anxiety about finding your way. The labyrinth is designed not to confuse, but to guide. Each turn, each passage, leads you deeper into a state of profound relaxation. The light itself seems to breathe, pulsing softly with your own rhythmic breath, creating a harmonious connection between you and this luminous realm. You notice that the floor beneath your feet is a mosaic of polished obsidian and glowing moonstone, each tile reflecting the lunar light in 1,000 tiny, shimmering points like a pathway of fallen stars. As you wander through the winding passages, you encounter various chambers of light, each one offering a unique sensory experience designed to deepen your state of peace. In one chamber, the light coalesces into swirling patterns, like a gentle aurora borealis, and as you watch, you feel your thoughts begin to slow, becoming as fluid and graceful as the dancing light. In another, the light forms intricate, geometric shapes that slowly expand and contract, and as you focus on their rhythm, you feel your own internal rhythms synchronize, bringing a profound sense of balance and harmony. Some passages are lined with what appear to be living crystals, tall and slender, that hum with a low, resonant tone as you pass. These are the echoing crystals, and they absorb any lingering echoes of stress or worry, transforming them into pure, soothing vibrations that wash over you like a gentle wave. You can feel the tension melting away from your shoulders, from your jaw, from every part of your body, leaving only a sense of lightness and ease. In the heart of the labyrinth, you come to a vast, open chamber, its ceiling a swirling vortex of concentrated lunar light, like a miniature moon suspended directly above you. In the center of this chamber stands a single ancient tree, its branches reaching upwards, not towards the sky, but into the very heart of the luminous vortex. Its leaves are made of pure, translucent silver, and they shimmer with an internal light, constantly changing hue from soft blue to gentle violet to a pale, ethereal green. This is the tree of whispering dreams, and it is here that all the gentle dreams of the world are born. Beneath the tree of whispering dreams, the ground is covered with a carpet of luminous moss, even softer and more radiant than any you have encountered before. You lie down upon it, feeling its gentle warmth envelop you, cradling your body in a soft embrace. You gaze up at the swirling light above, and you feel yourself being drawn into its gentle dance, your consciousness expanding, becoming one with the vast, peaceful expanse of the cosmos. As you rest beneath the tree, you begin to hear faint whispers, not with your ears, but with the deepest part of your being. These are the whispers of nascent dreams, the soft murmurings of hopes and aspirations, of quiet joys and gentle comforts. They are the building blocks of the peaceful slumber that awaits you, forming around you like a protective cocoon of serenity. You feel a profound sense of connection to all who are sleeping, to all who are dreaming, a silent, universal bond of peace. Tiny, luminous motes of light, like living stardust, drift down from the branches of the tree, settling on your skin, on your hair, on your clothes. They are the seeds of peaceful dreams, and as they touch you, you feel a wave of profound calm wash over you, a sense of deep contentment that permeates every cell of your being. You close your eyes, and in the darkness behind your eyelids, you see the most beautiful, tranquil images begin to form. A field of wildflowers swaying in a gentle, Breeze a quiet cabin nestled by a still lake, a warm, comforting fire crackling softly in a hearth. These are the gifts of the tree of whispering dreams, personalized visions of peace crafted just for you. You feel your breath becoming even slower, even deeper, each inhale drawing in more of the luminous peace, each exhale releasing any remaining tension, any lingering thoughts. You are drifting effortlessly on a sea of pure tranquility, carried by the gentle currents of the lunar light. The labyrinth, with its shimmering walls and echoing crystals, has guided you to this sacred space, a sanctuary where the very fabric of dreams is woven. You are safe, you are cherished, and you are utterly, completely at peace. The gentle hum of the labyrinth fades into a soft, resonant drone, a lullaby sung by the moon herself, guiding you deeper and deeper into the embrace of restorative sleep. As the gentle hum of the labyrinth of lunar light fades into the background, a new path reveals itself, not upward or outward, but downward into the cool, silent embrace of the earth. This is the entrance to the Caverns of Quiet Reflection, a place where the island's deepest wisdom resides, a sanctuary of profound stillness designed to quiet the mind and soothe the soul. The air here is still and cool, carrying with it the faint, earthy scent of ancient stone and pure, underground water. The light is softer now, a gentle, diffused glow that seems to emanate from the very walls of the cavern, casting long, dancing shadows that invite introspection. The path descends gently, winding through passages of smooth, polished rock. The walls are not rough or jagged, but have been smoothed by countless eons of gentle water flow, creating a tactile sensation of peace and timelessness. You notice that embedded within the rock are tiny, luminous crystals, like frozen droplets of starlight, that pulse with a soft, rhythmic glow, illuminating your way. Each pulse is like a gentle heartbeat, a silent reminder of the living energy that flows through the earth. As you venture deeper, the sounds of the outside world fade completely, replaced by a profound silence. This is not an oppressive silence, but a comforting one, a silence that allows you to hear the gentle rhythm of your own breath, the soft beat of your own heart, and the quiet whispers of your innermost thoughts. It is a silence that invites you to simply be, without the distractions of external noise or demands. You feel a sense of profound calm settling over you, a deep stillness that permeates every cell of your being. Periodically, the cavern opens into vast, echoing chambers, their ceilings arching high above you like the dome of a silent cathedral. In these chambers, you find pools of perfectly still, crystal clear water, fed by unseen underground springs. The water is so pure, so transparent, that it is almost invisible, and the smooth, colorful stones at the bottom seem to float in midair. These are the pools of inner peace, and gazing into their depths, you feel a sense of clarity and serenity wash over you, as if all your worries are dissolving into the tranquil water. Around the edges of these pools, you notice delicate, luminous mosses that glow with a soft, ethereal light, casting gentle reflections on the water's surface. These mosses are said to absorb any lingering anxieties, transforming them into pure, calming energy that radiates throughout the cavern. You reach out and gently touch the moss, and it feels impossibly soft, like velvet, leaving a cool, soothing sensation on your fingertips. You feel a sense of release, a letting go of all that no longer serves you. In one particular large chamber, you discover a series of ancient, smooth stones arranged in a perfect circle. These are the stones of ancient wisdom, and they hum with a low, resonant vibration, a silent song of timeless knowledge. You sit down on one of the stones, feeling its cool, smooth surface beneath you, and you close your eyes. As you sit, you feel a gentle energy flowing up from the stone, through your body and into your mind, bringing with it a sense of profound understanding and acceptance. It is as if the very wisdom of the earth is being imparted to you, silently, gently, without effort. As you reflect in this sacred space, you become aware of the cavern's silent inhabitants. They are the guardians of stillness, ancient, gentle beings whose forms are almost indistinguishable from the shadows and the glowing crystals of the cavern. They move with an almost imperceptible grace, their presence a constant source of comfort and reassurance. They do not speak, but communicate through a profound sense of peace and acceptance, radiating an energy that invites you to release all judgment and simply embrace the present moment. One of them approaches you, its form shimmering like moonlight on water. It extends a hand, and in its palm rests a single perfectly smooth dark stone. You know, without being told, that this is a stone of forgotten worries, a place where all anxieties can be laid to rest. You take the stone, feeling its cool, smooth weight in your hand. As you hold it, you mentally release any lingering worries, any remaining tensions, any thoughts that disturb your peace, allowing them to flow into the stone. You feel a profound sense of relief, a lightness of being, as if a great burden has been lifted from your shoulders. The guardian bows its head in a gesture of silent understanding, and then glides away, its form dissolving back into the gentle shadows of the cavern. You are left alone again, but not lonely. You are in the company of profound peace, surrounded by the ancient wisdom of the earth. You place the stone of forgotten worries gently on the ground beside you, knowing that it will hold your anxieties safe, allowing you to drift deeper into undisturbed slumber. You lie back on the cool, smooth stone, gazing up at the shimmering ceiling of the cavern. The luminous crystals pulse with a gentle, rhythmic glow, creating a silent light show that is both mesmerizing and deeply calming. You feel your breath becoming even slower, even deeper, each inhale drawing in the cool, pure air of the cavern, each exhale releasing any remaining resistance, any lingering thoughts. You are sinking deeper and deeper into a state of profound relaxation, cradled by the earth, embraced by stillness. The caverns of quiet reflection have guided you to the very core of your being, to a place of unwavering peace that resides within you always. You are safe, you are secure, and you are utterly, completely at rest. The gentle hum of the cavern deepens, becoming a soft, resonant drone, a lullaby sung by the earth itself, guiding you deeper and deeper into the embrace of restorative sleep. You are ready to surrender completely and utterly to the gentle embrace of sleep. Emerging from the profound stillness of the caverns of quiet reflection, you find yourself drawn towards a gentle, murmuring sound, a soft, liquid whisper that promises a new kind of peace. The path before you is no longer of stone, but of soft, luminous moss, leading you through a narrow, winding gorge. The walls of the gorge are adorned with delicate, shimmering ferns that unfurl like silent prayers, their fronds catching the soft, diffused light that filters down from above. This is the entrance to the domain of the River of Remembering, a sacred waterway that flows with the essence of all gentle memories, all forgotten joys, and all the quiet wisdom gathered throughout time. The air here is cool and fresh, carrying with it the clean, sweet scent of pure water and damp earth. The light is a soft dappled green, as if filtered through a canopy of ancient, benevolent trees. Even though no trees are immediately visible, it is a light that invites contemplation, a light that encouraged the mind to wander gently through the corridors of its own past, not with regret or longing, but with a sense of peaceful acceptance. As you round a bend in the gorge, the River of Remembering reveals itself. It is not a wide or turbulent river, but a narrow, winding stream, its water so clear and pristine that you can see every smooth, colorful pebble on its bed. The water itself glows with a soft internal luminescence, a gentle shifting spectrum of pale blues, greens and silvers, as if it holds captured starlight within its depths. It flows with an almost imperceptible current, a slow, deliberate movement that mirrors the gentle unfolding of time itself. Along the banks of the river, you notice delicate, bell-shaped flowers that hang suspended just above the water's surface. These are the memory bells, and as the gentle current brushes against them, they emit a series of soft, resonant chimes, each note a tiny, perfect echo of a forgotten moment of peace. You sit by the river's edge, listening to their gentle music, and you feel a wave of serene nostalgia wash over you, a feeling of deep connection to all the quiet joys and simple pleasures of your life. You dip your hand into the cool, silken water of the River of Remembering. It feels incredibly refreshing, washing away any lingering traces of mental clutter, leaving your mind feeling clear and open. As the water flows over your skin, you feel a gentle warmth spreading through your arm, and then throughout your entire body. A warmth that speaks of comfort, of acceptance, of being truly present in the moment. You notice that the water seems to shimmer around your fingers, leaving behind a faint iridescent glow like powdered pearls. As you gaze into the river's depths, you begin to see images forming in the glowing water. They are not vivid or demanding, but soft, ephemeral visions like reflections in a dream. You see moments of quiet happiness, a gentle smile shared with a loved one, the warmth of the sun on your face, the comforting purr of a beloved pet, the simple joy of a perfect cup of tea. These are not memories to be analyzed or judged, but simply to be observed, to be felt, to be appreciated for their gentle beauty. Each image dissolves as gently as it appears, leaving behind a lingering sense of peace and gratitude. Further along the river, you come to a place where the banks widen into a small, tranquil cove. Here, the current is almost imperceptible, and the water is perfectly still, reflecting the soft, dappled light like a polished mirror. In the center of the cove, a single ancient willow tree stands, its long, graceful branches trailing into the water. Its leaves are a deep, shimmering green, and they seem to weep tiny, luminous droplets into the river, each droplet a solidified tear of gentle understanding, of quiet empathy. This is the weeping willow of compassion, and it is here that all the gentle sorrows of the world are soothed and transformed into peace. You sit beneath the willow, leaning against its smooth, cool trunk. You feel a profound sense of comfort, a gentle embrace that seems to understand all your unspoken feelings, all your quiet burdens. You close your eyes and you allow any lingering sadness, any unexpressed emotions to flow gently from you down through your body and into the earth, where they are absorbed and transformed by the willow's ancient wisdom. You feel a lightness of being, a sense of profound release, as if a great weight has been lifted from your heart. As you rest, you become aware of the river's gentle inhabitants. They are the whispers of wisdom, tiny, luminous fish, their scales like fragments of polished jade that swim in slow, graceful circles around the willow's roots. They do not speak, but their movements create subtle ripples in the water, ripples that carry silent messages of peace, of acceptance, of the interconnectedness of all things. You watch them, mesmerized by their effortless grace, feeling your own mind becoming as clear and calm as the river itself. One of the whispers of wisdom swims close to your outstretched hand. It pauses for a moment, its tiny, luminous eye gazing at you with an intelligence as old as the river itself. Then, with a gentle flick of its tail, it releases a single, iridescent bubble into the air. The bubble floats upwards, shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow, and as it reaches your eye level, it pops silently, releasing a faint, sweet scent of pure, unadulterated joy. You feel a wave of profound happiness wash over you, a feeling of deep contentment that permeates every cell of your being. You close your eyes, breathing in the sweet, clean air, feeling the gentle warmth of the sun on your skin, listening to the soft murmur of the river and the gentle chimes of the memory bells. You are completely immersed in this sanctuary of peace, your senses alive and yet utterly relaxed. There is no need to think, no need to do, only to be. This is a place where regrets dissolve like mist in the morning sun, where anxieties melt away like snowflakes on a warm tongue. This is a place where the soul can finally rest, unburdened and free. You open your eyes and the world seems even more vibrant, more beautiful than before. The colors are richer, the light softer, the fragrances more profound. You feel a sense of deep gratitude for this experience, for this journey into the heart of tranquility. You know that the peace you have found here is not fleeting, but something that will remain with you, a gentle echo in the quiet chambers of your heart, guiding you always back to this place of profound rest. You rise, feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to continue your gentle exploration of Somnia, knowing that each step takes you deeper into the embrace of peaceful slumber. From the gentle banks of the river of remembering, a subtle, almost imperceptible path begins to ascend, winding its way upwards through a landscape that grows increasingly ethereal. The air here is thin and pure, carrying with it the crisp, clean scent of distant starlight and the faint, sweet aroma of blossoms that only bloom in the highest, most serene altitudes. The light, which has been soft and diffused throughout your journey, now begins to intensify, becoming a brilliant yet gentle, silvery white, as if you were approaching the very source of Somnia's luminescence. This is the ascent to the summit of Silent Stars, the highest point on the island, a place where the earth touches the heavens, and where the deepest secrets of cosmic peace are revealed. The path is not steep or arduous, but a gradual, effortless incline, as if the mountain itself is lifting you gently upwards. The ground beneath your feet is no longer moss or sand, but a mosaic of smooth, polished crystals that hum with a low, resonant vibration, a silent song of celestial harmony. Each step you take feels lighter than the last, as if gravity itself is loosening its hold, allowing you to float upwards with effortless grace. You notice that the crystals embedded in the path shimmer with all the colors of the rainbow, catching the brilliant light and scattering it into 1,000 tiny, dancing prisms, creating a pathway of pure, ethereal beauty. As you ascend, the landscape around you transforms. The plants become more delicate, more luminous, their forms seemingly woven from pure light. Tall, slender spires of crystal, like ancient sentinels, rise from the ground, their surfaces reflecting the brilliant light in a mesmerizing dance of patterns. These are the pillars of contemplation, and as you pass them, you feel a sense of profound clarity settling over your mind, as if all confusion and doubt are being gently swept away, leaving only pure, unadulterated understanding. The air grows colder now, but it is a refreshing, invigorating cold, like the crisp air of a clear winter's night. You feel a sense of exhilaration, a quiet joy that bubbles up from deep within your soul. The silence here is absolute, a profound stillness that allows you to hear the gentle whisper of the cosmos, the silent dance of distant galaxies, the soft, rhythmic pulse of the universe itself. It is a silence that is not empty, but full, brimming with the unspoken wisdom of eons. Finally, you reach the summit. It is not a jagged peak, but a wide, flat plateau, its surface a vast, polished mirror of obsidian that perfectly reflects the swirling, luminous sky above. There are no trees here, no plants, only the smooth, dark expanse of the plateau and the infinite, shimmering expanse of the heavens. This is the Observatory of Dreams, a place where the boundaries between earth and sky dissolve, and where the deepest mysteries of the universe are laid bare. As you stand on the summit, you gaze up at the sky, and you realize that it is unlike any sky you have ever seen. It is not the familiar blue of day, nor the inky black of night. It is a swirling vortex of pure, concentrated starlight, a nebula of dreams, constantly shifting and changing, revealing new constellations, new galaxies, new wonders with every passing moment. The stars here are not distant pinpricks of light, but vast, luminous orbs. their gentle glow washing over you like a warm, comforting embrace. You feel a sense of profound awe, a quiet wonder that fills your heart to overflowing. In the center of the plateau, you notice a single, perfectly smooth, circular stone, its surface glowing with a soft internal luminescence. This is the stone of cosmic connection, and it hums with a low, resonant vibration, a silent song that resonates with the very core of your being. You sit down on the stone, feeling its gentle warmth radiating through your body, and you close your eyes. As you sit, you feel a profound sense of connection to all things, to the stars above, to the earth below, to every living creature, to the very fabric of existence itself. You are not just a part of the universe. You are the universe in miniature, a tiny, perfect reflection of its boundless peace. As you rest on the stone of cosmic connection, you become aware of the summit's silent inhabitants. They are the weavers of destiny, ancient, ethereal beings whose forms are almost indistinguishable from the swirling starlight around them. They move with an almost imperceptible grace, their presence a constant source of comfort and reassurance. They do not speak, but communicate through a profound sense of peace and acceptance, radiating an energy that invites you to release all judgment and simply embrace the present moment. One of them approaches you, its form shimmering like moonlight on water. It extends a hand, and in its palm rests a single perfectly formed luminous sphere. You know, without being told, that this is a star seed, a fragment of pure cosmic energy, a symbol of your own boundless potential. You take the star seed, feeling its gentle warmth in your hand. As you hold it, you mentally release any lingering doubts, any remaining fears, any thoughts that limit your potential, allowing them to float into the starseed. You feel a profound sense of empowerment, a lightness of being, as if a great burden has been lifted from your spirit. The weaver of destiny bows its head in a gesture of silent understanding, and then glides away, its form dissolving back into the gentle starlight of the summit. You are left alone again, but not lonely. You are in the company of profound peace, surrounded by the ancient wisdom of the cosmos. You place the starseed gently on the ground beside you, knowing that it will hold your potential safe, allowing you to drift deeper into undisturbed slumber. You lie back on the cool, smooth stone, gazing up at the swirling, luminous sky. The stars pulse with a gentle, rhythmic glow, creating a silent light show that is both mesmerizing and deeply calming. You feel your breath becoming even slower, even deeper, each inhale drawing in the cool, pure air of the summit, each exhale releasing any remaining resistance, any lingering thoughts. You are sinking deeper and deeper into a state of profound relaxation, cradled by the heavens, embraced by stillness. The summit of silent stars has guided you to the very core of your being, to a place of unwavering peace that resides within you always. You are safe, you are secure, and you are utterly, completely at rest. The gentle hum of the summit deepens, becoming a soft, resonant drone, a lullaby sung by the cosmos itself, guiding you deeper and deeper into the embrace of restorative sleep. You are ready to surrender completely and utterly to the gentle embrace of sleep. Good night.